March the 11th and the visit of Leicester. Pre-match talk among the faithful was about the Oldfield signing, but afterwards, even a marvellous 4-2 victory couldn't erase the memory of a nightmare injury to one of City's brightest young stars, Paul Lake.
The corner on the Leicester left flank into the City penalty area. Headed away, and a clash of heads there, and Paul Lake appeared to fall very heavily. The ball being played down the right, and Paul Lake is clearly in some distress outside the City penalty area. His colleagues are also distressed, it seems. The captain, Steve Redmond, looking over him, and Paul Lake is quite seriously hurt there. His legs twitching, and now Paul Lake being stretchered off with Dr. Luft, the team doctor, at his side, and hopefully Roy Bailey is attending to him, the physiotherapist, and hopefully he will be taken into the dressing room for immediate medical attention, and everything will be okay. City in possession, midway inside the Leicester half. The ball played forward. Wayne Biggins tumbles inside the penalty area. Nigel Gleghorn down the left flank, and I think that's an own goal. It's deflected past the keeper, and that's an own goal. The Leicester keeper knows it too, and City are in the lead. In the midfield, Leicester on the attack. Lovely chip shot from the Leicester player, and that has beaten Andy Dibble. Ball played forward. Trevor Morley on the edge of the Leicester penalty area. Fine turn, left foot, curls the shot round the keeper, and a super goal from Trevor Morley puts City back in the lead and rightly gets the congratulations from his colleagues. Andy Dibble. The long ball outfield, deep in Leicester territory. Played out to the City left. Inside. Ball played forward down the inside left channel. Inside the Leicester penalty area. Trevor Morley's arriving. Could it be his second? The ball bobbling about, and Trevor Morley's still there. The first shot blocked from Paul Molden, and Morley gets the vital touch. The second of the afternoon, and City increase the lead still further. Well, the fans delighted. The ball is knocked to the City left. And Trevor Morley, an acute angle, and he's got his hat-trick. A fine hat-trick from Trevor Morley, and he'll get the match ball, and rightly so. City very much in the driving seat as Leicester attack down the left, looking for some late consolation. The ball into the City penalty area, and it goes in.
City had hit the top again, but at what price? Just what had gone through physio Roy Bailey's mind as he raced into the penalty area to revive the unconscious Lake?
When he arrived at Lake, he was obviously convulsing very, very badly. His face was quite blue, and obviously his airway was blocked. I immediately tried to clear everybody out of the way, cleared the airway, and basically just waited till Lakey began to breathe normally, as I did.
And Bailey's professional coolness when it mattered was a major factor in disaster being averted. And club doctor Norman Luft was on hand with his medical expertise.
I realised it was a more than normal serious injury as soon as I saw the two lads hit the head and hit the deck. But usually, Roy and I have a very good relationship of injuries, and I look at Roy and he gives me a signal, and it's just from that signal normally that I know whether I'm required. And by the time I'd got there, which I don't know exactly, the time is about 50 to 60 seconds, which I know seems a long time when something major is going wrong and there's 30,000 people watching. Roy had already got there, had already started the immediate and necessary treatment. He'd managed to get the lad into the correct, what we call, position for recovery. He'd managed to get his tongue forward and clear his airway, and everything he was doing was perfectly correct.
And after early release from hospital, a smiling Paul Lake remembered little of the drama.
No, that's right. There was a corner on the far side, and the ball came across, and I went out to attack the ball, and it was a clash of heads, and the next thing I knew, I was on the treatment table, seeing Roy Bailey's smiling face.
Did it have any effect on you in the coming matches? I mean, did it put you off?
No, not at all, because like I said, I don't remember a thing about it. If I had, I would have been struggling, but obviously I know nothing about it, so I was okay.
You've managed, presumably, now to put it right out of your mind?
Right out of my mind, yeah, that's it.